At 67 years old, can you immediately kind of reverse course, alter your coaching methods, connect with a different breed? Granted, when you're 67, you should be able to connect better with 30-year-olds and professionals than college kids, but you do something long enough, and are you on a whim able to adjust all your methods? Number two, the Cavaliers were going to be awful no matter what. I mean, absolutely drop-dead awful. Most NBA fans couldn't name anybody on that roster aside from the leftovers of the LeBron years, like Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson. I mean, it is just a grab bag of puke with the Cavaliers. Now, on top of it, anything Dan Gilbert thinks is a good idea is almost always a bad idea. So Dan Gilbert giving a boatload of money to a 67-year-old college coach and a bad basketball team that is somewhat hamstrung financially because they gave all of the money to Kevin Love immediately seemed like it wasn't going to work because Dan Gilbert was the one pulling the trigger saying, I think this is a good idea. Signed Comic Sans Serif. So all of that felt like a bad combination. And I just think that John Beilein didn't adjust, didn't have a good roster, and then lost that team very early. I'm wondering if he lost the team before the slip of the tongue and he called them thugs in that film room. I think that they were already losing. It was a group of guys already that didn't quite buy in. He wasn't connecting with them. Kevin Love was already barking at his head coach. I mean, Kevin Love was fighting with his head coach before he called them thugs. It's Kevin Love. Not exactly, a hothead around the NBA. I think that locker room already had tuned out John Beilein, and then the thug slip of the tongue happened, and it gave them all reason to go, all right, good, we're done here. Right, we're good, we're done.